गुरुनाथ नाईक हांणी दाखल केल्ले कागाळीचेर आयोगाच्या अधिकार क्षेत्रात आव्हान दिवपी तिच्या याचिकेचेर गोंय मानवी हक्क आयोगान नम्रता उल्मानाक दिल्ले कारण दाखोवपी नोटीस मुंबय उच्च न्यायालयान रद्द केले. सुनावणी वेळार कागाळदार आयोगा मुखार ही केस फाटी घेतलो अशें सांगिल्ले. उल्मानाचे प्रतिनिधित्व वरिष्ठ ॲडव्होकेट कार्लोस फेरेरा हांचे वांगडा ॲडव्होकेट सुजय कामुलकर आनी S.M. वळवयकर जाल्यार ॲडव्होकेट प्रशील आरोलकर आयोगा खातीर हजर आशिल्ले. RDXGOA ब्युरो रिपोर्ट.
Another matter which was argued today in the Bombay High Court and the final order was passed is a matter where one Gurunath Naik had filed some complaint against Namrata Ulman, who is the secretary of the Goa Legislative Assembly, claiming that her husband, who was retired from job, comes there in the office and that he is sleeping in the sofa or something like that. It's a very funny thing. Actually, I would have laughed at that complaint. But that complaint was put before Goa Human Rights Commission, and the Goa Human Rights Commission issued a notice to conduct an inquiry, which I thought was absolutely an abuse of the law, abuse of power, abuse of jurisdiction, and therefore this kind of a case itself was not maintainable. So finally, the High Court heard the matter today, and itself was shocked to hear that complaint and action taken by the Goa Human Rights Commission. And finally, the complainant himself made a statement that he is withdrawing the complaint. Consequently, that order issuing notice by the Human Rights Commission has been quashed and set aside by the High Court. These are not human rights matters. You understand me? Somebody, even if there is, let us say, a corruption, even if there is somebody who is doing something contrary to service rules, it has nothing to do with human rights issues. Human rights are within defined what is a human rights, and Human Rights Commission gets jurisdiction only in those matters. They are not like an ombudsman, like a High Court or like a Supreme Court who is like omnipresent, omniscient to see everything what is going on that will fall in order or will not fall in order. So certain statutory authorities have statutory jurisdictions, limited jurisdictions. Like you can't go before a mamladar and tell him take action because somebody is sleeping on the sofa. You understand? This is something very funny. So even a mamladar may have certain magisterial powers, but his magisterial powers are restricted under statutes. Similarly, Goa Human Rights Commission has got a statute under which it can act, and it cannot act beyond the statute.